Hi everyone guys, I'm Brugar, and you're watching the new game from Emeka Games, called Pieces of Me. This just came out a few days ago, and I'm playing it for you and hope it's going to be good. But with Amika, I'm actually pretty sure. Our parents got divorced when my little sister was just in 6th grade. She didn't want to leave the city with our mother, change schools, or make new friends. She insisted on staying with Dad. I had already moved out by then. I was already in my 30s. Who's there? The sister. Wait a minute. Okay, she's just a teenager. 3 years have already passed since then. She would visit us during the holidays and always said everything was fine. But after the divorce, Dad started drinking. A lot. We were worried. But she said she could handle it and that grandfather would take care of her too. Today I went back to visit her and to surprise her. I would stay with grandfather. He's the only one who knows I'm coming by. Okay, that's a huge age difference. On my way, I got into an accident and spent the night in an abandoned village. Something unexplainable happened there. I felt like I was walking straight into the heart of a nightmare. After I was finally able to inform emergency services, I continued my journey to my grandfather. And now is it about the time in the village or what? A day later? Why is this happening now? Grisha, 3 o'clock, so 15:04, September 30th. What difference does it make to the story now that he had an accident? Oh, look, it's exactly the same again. Ah, are we going to your grandfather's apartment? I'm just saying, lately I've been playing a lot of games that take place in the same locations. Now we've got something like that again. And of course, there are huge flowers here again. Not sunflowers, but I bet there are sunflowers somewhere too. In the front yard. The street is really nice. Likely nothing's been done here in 50 years. It's that Eastern Bloc prefab building romance again, Great, really beautiful here. What? You can set visual cues in the video settings. Ah, I did, apparently. Did he just knock, or was he doing a shoe plattler dance? Ah, come here. Looks like grandfather isn't home. I should check the mailbox because he often hides the keys there. Ah yes, off. Here into the apartment. It is. So I'm actually recording this right now, the day after I played the last game here, which also takes place in an area like this. That's why I'm taking a day off, right? Grandpa forgot to turn off the lights. Again. I'll find a place where you can put your stuff down. It's wild here, man. The toilet, wow. It's really an old building, Is that all mold? Whoa. Nice, but someone is clearly renovating the kitchen here. Dude, like I said, it's just like you'd imagine. And a folding bed for me, or whatever he set up, that's nice. From Grandpa wrote something. I guess I have to read it. Grisha, my dear grandson, I waited for you last night, but I have to work today. I'm so glad you're here. Give me a call. Wow, Grandpa is nice. Call your grandfather. I don't have a cell phone, and I don't even know the date or year. He'll probably end up sometime in the 90s, that's what's trending right now. Apparently, that games are set in the 90s, or in the 80s. Oh, the Tomcats. Hey, Church, long time no see, buddy. It's a red cat, they're all crazy, but I love red cats. So there it is. What? Do not wake Church's house. Oh, don't wake him up. That's his house. Oh, he's got a box. Cats, you know? You buy them the coolest toys, but they just want boxes and bags and stuff like that. Hello, grandfather. Grisha, hello. I'm sorry I can't meet you. I had to go to work. Oh, it's no big deal. I had a tough journey and I didn't make it in time. Grisha, you can stay here as long as you want. I understand that you don't want to live with your father, but try to look at things from his perspective, or at least try to see them from his point of view. Thank you. I've prepared a folding bed for you, just like you asked. Anya used to sleep on it sometimes when she stayed here. I'll see you tomorrow then. All right, grandfather. I'm going to get some rest. See you. Okay. There are so many memories tied to this apartment. I often slept here when I was little, and later I brought my sister with me. She liked spending weekends here with grandfather. After grandmother died, we used to come by often and, well, did we? Didn't we come by as often anymore? Now I regret that. Yeah. But I don't want to turn on the record player. Man, it's music. You know, I think I have to turn off the music. Oh, global volume. Cool. I don't want to. I don't want music trouble again. Why? Okay, it's just some weird droning noise, so that's okay, I think. Oh, that's grandfather's house, so it's up there, and down here it says, I drew a map for you. When Anya was a child, she drew this map for me. Well, strictly speaking, she's still a child. I mean, she's now in 6th grade, or was in 6th grade. Back then.
Weitergeben. Eben eine Anzeige von wegen 1 von 8. Ist das hier? Das ist doch auch irgendwie...
Youth, glamour the grandpa. In the apartment, it's hanging very well. Which pills? Which documents?
Bom, 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 bom.
Go to the kitchen. Oh, now I have a plan here.
Was wird denn da gemacht? Gestrichen und... Was streicht er denn bitte?
Dude, the walls are thin. I'm turning on the electric kettle. Ah, that's Walkman, my old audio player. I used to listen to it a lot, like music and stuff, you know? That's bread. Oh, I can zoom in with E, by the way. That's really good.
Sonnenblumen?
Sunflower seed packets. It just is.
Das ist halt, ne, man kennt's.
So, I should take a shower like right now. You were about to make tea, weren't you? How about a beer sometimes? No, we don't drink that. That's grandfather's. That's Kita. First, a can of Kita. Dude, was that the fridge?
Oh, dieser ganze Schimmel. Ich würde mal da ein bisschen...
Renovating doesn't help if it's in the foundation. Probably. Oh, someone saw someone naked. What? The house in the village? I still can't get it out of my head. What was that noise? I should check the kitchen. Dude, it's really noisy here. This note wasn't here before. First, a bit of Keter. Oh no, 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 no. At the top it says, don't go into the garages. At the bottom it says, take the path through the woods. Huh. Oh, 2 out of 3. Not 2 out of 8. I didn't see it properly earlier, not long enough. Now it's happening again. Seriously, it's just stress here. It's supposed to be relaxing at grandpa's, at grandparents in general. Yeah. So, dude, you could at least go a little faster. Ringing the bell is fine, but knocking is even worse. Gisher, your father called and told me that Anya is missing. Yesterday, while he was at work, she left a note saying she was sleeping over at a friend's place. But now it's the next day, and we still haven't heard from her. Father called all her friends, but no one has seen her. What? We can't waste any time. We have to find her now. Did you notify the police? The police don't want to file a missing person report. They said she left voluntarily and she'll probably come back soon. How is that possible? They should be looking for her right now. Please calm down. Grandfather, can you tell me where the key is in the cabinet? Yes, it's in the drawer. Why are you asking? What? I left something behind. Yes, grandfather, I have to go now. I'll see you tomorrow morning. When Anya was born, I was 20. It felt like we were from different worlds. I was already living my adult life, and she was just taking her first steps. But still, we were always very close. That's intense. That's almost like having your own daughter. If there's a 20-year age difference, check the glass in the glass cabinet. I'd rather stay with the cat. Petting the cat the whole time. Hello, oh grandfather. Man, what's going on here? There's rattling and things falling over all the time. What are they doing out there in the stairwell? I would totally go up in arms and ask them what's going on. Oh, there was the key. Oh, that's her. Oh, that's the card. I just checked that. Oh, here. Oh, that's what the key is for. Grandfather hid a weapon here, but not anymore. Fuck. Okay, bottle lamp. At the top it says, further ahead you'll see a dense forest. So at the bottom and at the top it says, and there's the school, our secret place. Ah, yes, that's the whole map. Anya, was that you? What happened to you? By the way, I found all the notes, all the maps. Take your backpack and find the old audio player in the kitchen. Why? Why? Should I just walk into the woods with a Walkman now? Well, generally, I'm also someone who always needs something in my ears, like music, you know, or audiobooks. But maybe she's also calling for help, right? In general, maybe it's better to stay alert in an unfamiliar environment. Well, not unfamiliar, but you know what I mean. It's getting late. Time to head out. So, in terms of the atmosphere, I already like it a lot. The game, it has this kind of adventure vibe. Especially, I just pulled the fuse out. I should really do that too. I always forget when I leave or something. I just leave everything on. But it's really bad if the fridge turns off, you know? Emika Games presents What's Happening Now? Are we going to listen to music now or what?
Was
That's going well. I mean, if we're already 30 now, then she's, 33, right? Then she would only be 13. Yeah, she's still a kid, even if you say teenager, But at 15 or 16, we're still kids, honestly. The brain isn't fully developed until 25, That's what they say. They also have a lot of silly stuff on their minds. Many of them. I was like that too. I was a really clueless teenager. Actually, so much happened in this school. I spent 5th to 9th grade here. Then, the school was closed, there was no more performance, no more payments, and I was transferred to another school. Officially they said it was to save money, but the truth is, I couldn't read something anymore. Finds a way into the school. But it happened quickly. The fact that we're at the school now is a bit rough. A teddy bear. I'll turn on the flashlight for you. Not at all. Let's see if there's anything. No. I look at these windows alone. It's so awesome. It's all just so cliché. Is that so? Crap here. Do you have a lamp? No. I can't enter the school, so I need another way in.
Up.
Okay, everything is crossed out except for the two, the woman and the girl. But why? There was a path leading through there. Honestly, you could just ignore the daycare since it's already so old. All right, I guess I have to go back there. Long way, huh? Why? Is it okay? Not a breeze, huh? Of course it's swinging because it's creepy. Aha! I see a box in the school. I can grab it, and then I can use it to climb through the window. So there was a box here. Which one? That one there. Do you think it can support you? Those same people from Grandpa's earlier followed me and are causing trouble here. Who always says she's actually at school? Ow, it still really hurts. My shoulder feels really great. Now I can turn the lamp on and off with F. Tell me. 1 second, let me fix something. Yeah, I just turned it off completely. He just said I need to look for clues about my sister. I don't have much time because my favorite show is starting soon, and then I have to be with Grandpa again. It's still kind of weird. Thank you very much. HM. There are no collectibles. Dude. Whoa, this creature makes that noise. You know you're not alone. Here. Again. You don't usually hear these sounds in an abandoned building. The mattress. Yeah. It smells like homeless people in here. How does a teenager end up in a place like this? There are needles everywhere. What attracts teens to places like this? Dude? But that's also... Hey, that's also a disturbing amount of syringes. Just imagine, you're lying there on the mattress and at some point you roll over it, and then you end up looking like a porcupine. The chalkboard looks well preserved. So, that's Anya's handwriting. Cigarettes. Oh, she's really good at drawing. July 15th, I think. You moved here this summer. I remember sitting outside with my best friend, a girl, when you walked by. We decided to just mess around and, thought you would just keep walking, but you stopped. After that, you came here every day, and we stood at the entrance for hours just talking. You told me that you and your parents planned to move into the neighborhood, and I remember bit by bit or piece by piece. I waited for you until you arrived. Dude.
Alter.
Ollie, shit, I've got goosebumps. I'll smash your window, man. Oh, the cat is back again. That's our cat from Grandpa. Did it follow us? Church, what are you doing here? Bye. A cute tenant cat. I think I can climb over there. You could just kick the door in. Look, that doesn't look stable at all. Well, in situations like this, I'm always on the side of force rather than skill. Because in the end, you hurt yourself, you get caught on a nail or something and tear your pants. Or even worse, right? Just kick it in. With all this noise, no one will notice. I've got my cigarette here. What? Come on, fuck. But he doesn't even call out, you know? Doesn't call for Anya or anything. Oh, it's totally normal that none of them have eyes now. Man, I've seen that a lot in videos about abandoned places, where someone goes alone. It's always just guys who do that, the ones who are so reckless. They go into abandoned buildings and stuff. Suddenly, they hear distant footsteps, voices, or someone walking around with a gun. It's always like that in the description too. It's a famous gang hangout, like a spot for dealing, you know, for drugs or something. And you just think, man. And there are so many incidents where they just barely get away, but they still keep going. I don't know if it's staged, if they needed it just to get clicks, or if it's actually real. But still, just the idea that you're in an abandoned building and suddenly you hear footsteps or people yelling. It could also be homeless people who might throw syringes or similar items. That's way too dangerous for me. I really don't want to do that at all. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Technical stuff. I just read it. That's cool. But the location needs to be fully prepared. Before filming on the morning of the 29th, I will sketch everything out, and right before shooting, we set up the cameras. Props should also be placed in advance. Introduction. Location. Abandoned school shooting date. September 30th format. Horror investigation objective. To create a chilling, immersive atmosphere, using props and pre-recorded elements to bring the story of the cursed place to life. Second, props and setup. Important. Everything must be set up before recording. Stick to the checklist. Scatter out notebooks and textbooks at the main entrance. Board it up and place an old photograph inside a locker found online. Geography, classroom newspaper, articles about the school's closure, student photos, magazines, textbooks, any relevant document. So, that was half the text. Apparently, they want to film something here, a horror investigation. Yeah. And they want to create a creepy atmosphere by placing props everywhere. So, props, as they say, and things like a newspaper clipping or photos. Probably of those who have already seen something. and they just want to create a video. I don't know. Maybe for a horror channel or something like that. So, history classroom notes left by students, student photos, notebooks, textbooks. We won't be entering the history classroom, main corridor, and locker area. Set up lighting in sleeping bags, position a camera and tripod, draw a hopscotch grid on the floor, and add eerie messages on the wall.
Staircase.
Place an old doll for a creepy visual. The star of the show, Doll Masha. Hallway. Install cameras and lighting. Russian language classroom. Set up cameras, arrange dolls for effect. Second floor. Place a second sleeping bag. Install lighting in the restroom on the floor. Scattered photographs and torn diary pages on the wall. The message, help me. Principal's office. Hang heavy chains on the door. Just like that game. Like that game. About the foggy town. Yeah, funny. So they just want to put props everywhere. For example, sleeping bags. So they want to set up a camera tripod to film. No, and creepy messages on the walls. Something like help. And also dolls, since the show is about the doll Masha. Then they also want to install more sleeping bags and lights. And they want to hang big chains on the director's door. Like in that game about the foggy town. Of course, Silent Hill, you know what I mean? That's what they want to do. And that's probably everything we're going to walk through now. These spooky effects. It's already night now. Or, yeah. What? Wow, I must have really lost track of time. It's already kind of night. Check the part of the building where the light is on. Or the doll. Yeah, is this all a ghost show now? Or, I mean, they want to film it like it's a ghost show, but there's nobody here. Wait a minute. September 30th, and we're here a day later. Or what? So they filmed this yesterday and just left the props behind? No, that can't be. Of course they left the cameras here. Okay, now a camera like that. Maybe a night vision one, a camcorder. No. Too bad. I would have just taken it with me. Filmed here with blacklight. Filmed with night vision. And blacklight. Okay. Me neither. And now, let's go. Oh, you assholes. Oh. How are they supposed to make it so you always hear footsteps? There really has to be someone running around trying to scare me. Oh yeah, look, another nice photo with crossed out eyes. More cameras. Someone's crying. The batteries on those things barely last, maybe 3 or 4 hours tops. There's someone sitting on the left. Is that Anya? Grisha? Help me, Grisha. Help me. Is that Anya? Does she want to mess with us here? Or is she breaking through the wall with something heavy? She wants to. I just need to hold you. Listen to what you say. I really love you. I just want to wake up as someone else and stop lying to myself. But this is my reality, no matter how terrible it is. What is love, baby? Don't hurt me. Haha. Hey. Yeah. That was really cool. Masha, yeah. Go fly away, hey. With the fire extinguisher, you could probably break through the old weak wall already, right? Sure, go ahead and use it. Cosmonaut. It's Lennon again. Of course it's Lennon again. Hey, that doesn't surprise me at all. Haha. Look, he's reading. Oh, he can read. Ah, of course there's a sledgehammer here. Yeah, not creepy at all. Look, they've all already got their maid uniforms on, the girls downstairs. Different times. In other words, the wall, the fourth wall, the third or the fifth. They're wild. They look like churn. I mean red cats, but they're proven to be a bit crazy, I think. Those creatures. My little one also has two cats. Two cats, like a red one and a black and white one. And the red one is nuts. She's just nuts. No kidding. A bit more nonsense. Could keep it for a year. Or search the room. I was just sitting here. Oh yeah. Look what the doll is doing. Yeah. Camcorder. Real recording. Very cool. Shurik. Did you forget the flash drive again? Shurik, did you forget the flash drive again? What do you mean? I put it in the camera? Laughing out loud. 3009. Pognala Shurik, are you ready? Let's do something.
Зачем ты его убираешь?
Why are you packing it? Leaving? It could get demagnetized. No, makes sense. CDs are optical, not magnetic. Yeah, but if your disc stops working, then it will. Yeah, seriously, stop complaining. Seriously, the disc could stop working later. No, the games are really cool. The games are amazing. Yeah, I'm excited. I just love it. I can't survive the moment. I got upset. I'm stuck at the part with the scarecrow. The hook just doesn't fit.
Дочку обязательно играть ночью.
I'll teach it to my daughter when she's older. Hello everyone, I'm Sen. Today, my partner and I are going to the creepiest place of all. An abandoned school that, according to legend, is haunted by ghosts. And today, we're going to show you how creepy it really is. Here it is.
В самом деле.
2009, by the way. While my partner sets up the lights, I'll tell you some stories about the school. While my creepy self, I'll edit that out. What was that? No idea. Go and check it out.
Geh du doch.
Come on, be a man. Just go. So now he's dying. What's going on? Nothing, probably. Just rats. Damn rats, huh? Empty. Back in 1930, there was a psychiatric hospital where dozens of patients died. Where did they die?
Клиентов. Одни не выдержали.
Some couldn't take their lives anymore. They couldn't stand it. They ended their own lives. They became victims of terrible experiments by the doctors. I saw you. Who are you trying to scare? We haven't even started yet, and that guy is already getting on my nerves. 50. The building was decommissioned in 1950, and 10 years later, it was demolished, and they built the school on top of it, on the same spot.
That's where it is.
With creepy, terrible things that happened.
Из окна.
On the school's first day, a student fell out of a window. They called it an accident.
Саня, это ты?
Are you saying that? But soon after, the students saw figures in the hallways. Small, cut. The number of suicides increased. The whole school was desperate and afraid. Even the teachers admitted that something terrible was happening here.
Сань,
Dash?
Sanja, that's you.
Sash, is that you? Nonsense. Shit. That's creepy. That's really well done. It's good. What? Empty. Now he's behind her.
Нормально?
Yeah, was that good? We need another take. No, keep going. Okay, let's keep going. The school officially closed in 1990, and since then, teens and junkies have hung out here.
Каманов. Заброшенный коридор.
The abandoned halls and empty classrooms remain. Not just echoes of the past, only the past, the past. There is nothing left here but the past. Officers and the...
That is the story. Sash, that was...
Not in the script. Shoes. You're crazy. What? Are you afraid of ghosts now?
I'm scared.
Was called. And she's also especially afraid of ghosts. Holy shit. Damn. I really hope they'll burn down this school someday. I mean it. Okay, wow. Another way to escape from school. How many syringes are lying around here? That's super creepy. Again, man, we've never gone in here. But where are they? The bodies of those two. How many cameras they have with them? That's some expensive equipment. Oh, damn, man. Sylvia, that you kick me out of the class. She just doesn't like me. Help me. Oh, what? What? Holy shit. Oh ho 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 ho. Should go, yeah. Hi. She is angry. Oh. September 7th was the best day because you finally moved into the building next to mine. To the moon and back. Remember, Grisha? Come here. Oh. Oh. Her nose is already running. We have to get out of here. No, seriously. I really don't even want to go in here. No kidding. Oh, I saw it, that ugly face. A pleasant walk through the school woods. In the Hofwald. Look at me too. Right. Was that the door or someone singing? Yeah. You can't even get out alive, right? Are you Masha? But she looks really real. The doll, man. That's creepy. That I know. Where? Anya is? Check the second floor of the school. But be careful, Olga. No, Olga. Olga Alexandrovna. Really doesn't want you to be here. Wait, the doll is gone now? No. Church, what happened, buddy? Oh, Church. Church, my only friend. Oh, the loading screen. So the loading icon is so cute. Oh, Church. Oh, come with me, buddy. Check the schoolyard. The school. Just came here. Engine. Is running like a sewing machine. Yes. It's all with a crank, like a hand sewing machine. Doll gone. Oh. Here's the note. No, we already had that. Now I just put the notes in my pocket. It would be easier. Oh! Yeah, this one is thicker here. Show me. Oh, I don't feel good, guys. I don't feel good about climbing up here. This is a bit sketchy. No. I hate. Something is probably wrong with me. I don't understand why you showed me this drawing of yours. The ambitious drawing of your friends. Everyone at school is staring at me, and I know what they're thinking. Yeah. No. Ambiguous means you showed these ugly drawings of your friends. Something like that. That's ambiguous. I need to quickly check what ambiguous means. Ambiguous means having more than one meaning. Ambiguous means having more than one meaning. So yeah, that maybe she's in love and so on. But you don't do that, showing it around like that. Just stepping on feelings. No, you don't do that. That's mean. That's why I think teenagers are so crappy. Usually not all of them, but some are really dumb. But as I mentioned, it's also because the brain isn't fully developed. Director's office. Hide the rope. We'll figure out where exactly. Later, spread out some old documents. Place archive folders around. They need to come up with a way to use the safe. I painted a fake door in one of the rooms. You need to figure out how to swap it in the spot. Also, seriously hope the local kids didn't trash the place. A shootout like wait until it's dark. Intro, tell the short version of the school story. Make sure to memorize the lines. You scare me with a noise, then we explore the school room by room using the list. React naturally to anything we find. Connect to the backstory. Discuss it. Feel free to improvise here. Film the scary surprise moments separately. You plant them beforehand. Final scene. Big reveal. Voice on the recorder. Don't forget to bring it. I will. I don't think we're alone here. Important. Check if the floors are safe. Be careful around any collapsed areas. Safety first. We're filming both point of view and on tripod. Ghost effects are added later in editing tests. The flashlights and the sound speakers. We use them to make noise. This needs to feel like a real investigation. Most importantly, don't mess it up. So, they want to distribute old documents, archive documents everywhere, and then you still have to somehow keep an eye on things. How to use the safe. Then you will paint a fake door somewhere in one of the rooms. Yes, they're waiting until dark. They'll briefly share the school's history. And he is supposed to make noises to scare them. Then they examine the school room by room and will somehow connect everything they find to the backstory. Yes, then they will also film scary moments separately and have a big reveal in the final scene. Say, I think we're not alone here. But before that, they should check if everything is safe and nothing has collapsed. And they will film point of view, meaning handheld, and with the tripod. Yeah, they'll make noises, and it should feel like a real investigation, and not like fuckery, like some crap. The people were definitely pretty well prepared. Something went wrong. No, seriously, you saw that the two were killed here. Well, at least she was killed. Obviously, yeah, it's not entirely clear. You noticed when we watched the video recordings, right? Or was it just me? Yeah. What? What's up with you? Awaken the third eye? TikTok, time is running out. One of the bloggers painted this door. I wonder if they meant to reveal what's behind it. There's nothing here. I should go back. Whoa, I want those syringes. Hey, you can't sleep here. Do you want to use the syringes as a pillow? I imagine that would be very uncomfortable. Yeah, super funny, you dirty doll. What? She's broken? What the hell? Looks really awesome here, the pictures once again. They haven't awakened the third eye yet. Time is running out. Third eye. Third eye is included. That's what I heard. And it listens in, above all. Where am I? What kind of place is this? Seriously? I just climbed through a window. Oh, it even has eyes. This just keeps getting worse. The more dolls resemble humans, the more disgusted I feel. It's really gross, and seeing them gives me fits of disgust. The best is, when it's part doll, part human, that's the absolute worst. The uncanny valley is a huge creep factor for me. Oh look, she's a Hitman doll. She has a barcode on the back of her neck. I heard the honorary doll is on you. Whoa. There was something. Whoa, that's disgusting. Oh, are you pretty? Whoa. Oh, I'm here again. Ah, cool. You can do that. Whoa, the arrow, yeah. Now it goes on here. Okay, cool. Whoa, it's disgusting, man. Hey, what's going on here? Is someone secretly moving the cabinets all the time? Yeah. Clock hands. Ah. Holy shit! Oh, I see. What was that? Everything's normal. What do you want? They should come in here themselves. This non-door just opened. Where did I end up now? Everything here looks kind of old.
It's unpleasant.
Anya's gone, but you can stay. I must be totally clean now. Wow, that's very smart, holding on to the truck. No thanks, I don't want to stay. It's fine. Thanks for the offer. I'm back again. Look, somehow only the door with the stripe here in the middle opens.
I saw what happened to Anya. There's no point in looking for her anymore.
Did something happen to Anya? There's no reason to keep searching here. Seriously. Yeah.
Look, it's the door. Probably a rat, dicks, chicks. In the 1930s, there was a psychiatric clinic here run by Stella Danek, where dozens of patients died. Here it is.
Here is the door.
А другие стали жертвами ужасных экстремистов врачей. Who is trying to eat you?
A recording device. I saw you.
I saw you.
Ты не такой, как эти
You're not like those with the camera in there.
Saw you?
You're not...
Du kommst mir nicht in die Quere.
Me. Ah, that's nice. There's a stone wall behind the door. That's nice of you wanting to spare me. Masha? My name was Polina. I was just a normal girl in 3rd grade. One day, I raised my hand and asked if I could go to the bathroom. But Olga Alexandrovna said, "No, there's not enough time before the bell rings." She said she thought it didn't make a difference, but for me, it was the end. I couldn't hold it. Oh no, after that it didn't matter anymore. The laughter that fills the classroom. I can still hear it ringing in my ears, but that was just the beginning. From that day on, I became an outsider, unwanted, dirty. For 5 years, I was a nobody. I pretended not to hear it. I pretended it didn't hurt, but it did, every single day. Oh, how mean.
Anya is dead, stay.
Anya is dead. Stay with me. Hey, that's really mean, man. I mean, especially from the teacher, too, that she doesn't let you go. There shouldn't even be a discussion about it. If you have to go to the bathroom, you have to go to the bathroom. That's it. I don't think Anya is dead. I can't believe it somehow. I just want to convince you of that. Yeah. A turning point everywhere. Those are such large maps. Is that the ghost girl now? The one who had the accident? That's why she wants to kill everyone now. Dance party at 6 Post Meridium Ducatica. I guess it means discotheque. In 9th grade, the autumn dance, the autumn dance was the biggest event of the season. Everyone was getting ready. It felt like after the summer break, I was no longer the outsider. Like everything had changed. I didn't hear the whispers behind my back anymore. That evening, they called me behind the school, even offered me a little wine. They smiled. They hugged me. I thought it was finally over. He asked me if I wanted to dance. I smiled. Everything felt right in that moment, until it didn't anymore. Oh no, man. Then you probably really embarrassed yourself. That's why I hate teenagers. Have I said that before? How could anyone harm someone so badly? Bullying is just, 4 out of 5 people think bullying is totally okay, or have no problem with it. No, I'm not going that way now. Why can't I open the door? What a story. Suddenly, we're searching for our sister. Will it be a ghost girl bullied to death? Probably. Or a suicide. Help me. Oh, right. The thing you wrote on the wall. But I'm starting to doubt that it actually came from them.
Von denen kommt.
When the bathroom followed me, I didn't understand why. I didn't want it. I said no, but the walls didn't listen. Blood, tears, and then laughter behind the door. Their faces, their fingers, their words, dirty, sharp. I trembled in the corner until I was alone. And then the mirror and a whisper in it, telling me how stupid I was to believe it. I wanted it to end. But why did you kill the two here, the vloggers? I wasn't even responsible for that. It was Olga Alexandrovna who found me, or at least my body, lifeless. I no longer felt pain or fear. People talked about me for a few days later, and then they forgot. No one checked what really happened. Everyone thought I was strange. There was no reason to look for anyone else to blame except her. Olga Alexandrovna couldn't escape the blame. She knew everything, but she did nothing. She tried to calm the thoughts or silence them. One day, she accidentally took too many mushrooms. So don't blame me for that.
Olga Alexandrovna,
To warn you, but she did. She failed. And who was it now, Olga? Was it that woman with the bun? Like I said, we have to get out of here or die. Makes sense. No, Aisha, you have to remember me. You didn't do anything back then. You saw everything and said nothing. You just stood there like you didn't care. You looked at me through the lens. You took pictures. I was just an object to you. Your camera was your shield, right? I wish you could have helped me. I wish I could help you find your sister. I really do, but I won't do it. No one helped me when I needed it. I wonder, will you finally take the picture this time? We were there back then. Yes. Wait, there she is again.
You can run away like that.
You can't just run away like that.
this is nice.
You know you can't escape from me. Come on, Church, let's get out of here.
Grisha, I'll just let you escape.
Grisha, I'll just let you escape like that. Come. That's mean. Hey, I actually feel sorry for her. That's Church again, hey. Koppel, thanks, Koppel. Church, are you trying to show me something? Show me.
Wow.
Koppel isn't quite as crazy as I know from Red Cats, but still cute. Normal Red Cat Authority. Is that her backpack? Did you find Anya's backpack? Or is that the principal's office? There isn't enough time in the diary. Anya, Alice, I don't know what to do. This drawing, these rumors, they're driving me crazy, like everyone's staring at me. Alice. I think you need to talk to Dima. Tell him how much he hurt you. I don't want to. I don't want to act like it matters to me. You haven't talked for a week now, Anya. Seriously, you need to stand up for yourself and tell him to go to hell, right? Right? Is what he's saying maybe true? Of course it's not true. Okay, I'll talk to him tomorrow when he goes to work. Thank you, too. These chains were put on by the blockers, but somehow I knew how to unlock them. The keys are probably back at the school again. Oh, they put their bag not far away in the hallway. Maybe I should take a look. I might find something useful in there. Oh no, he's gone. Look, all these syringes and condoms everywhere. Hey, the poor cat. Hopefully he didn't step on anything. The poor animal. Poor Church. You're back, huh? You creepy one? September 20th. I don't like what's happening between us. I'm sorry, but we can't be together anymore.
Aw.
Us. Okay, grinder perfect. I won't have to look for the keys. Seriously, is this supposed to be a joke? Wait, just what? Anya, I don't even know how I can look you in the eyes after all the crap I've done. I messed up. What? The day before the main events. Now there's a time jump. Dima, 7:10 ante meridiem, September 29th. Oh, now I'm Anya's boyfriend or what, supposedly? I should have hidden the drawing from the beginning, then they never would have noticed. Anya, I don't know how I can face you after what I've done. I just messed it up with my stupidity, my weakness. I tried to look cool, but ended up looking pathetic. It really is. I heard how they laughed behind your back at school, how they whispered in the halls, stared at you, made dirty jokes, and grinned. It really makes me sick, since it started because of me. You didn't deserve that. And I don't know how to apologize, how to make it right. Believe me, I don't need any damn friends. If that means I'm betraying the only person who really matters to me, I get it now. There's probably no chance you'll ever trust me again. But if even a small part of you thinks that I'm not a complete lost cause, then I really want to prove it to you. Anya, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me. Great. Okay, they actually look really good. The drawing. I'll do my homework at home, and then, yeah, I'll go to Anya's? No, wait. I'll do my homework later. I'm going to Anya's first now. The question is if she even wants you there, right? This living room is beautiful, man. I will. Cigarettes, of course. Electric kettle. Covered furniture. Check. Ugly carpets. Check. Broken windows on the walls. Bad wallpaper. Poorly glued on. Hanging cables. Check. That's wonderful, this romance, and of course these chains here. All right, I'm going to head out now, okay? From Block Romance. Oh. Anna and Dima were outside the building. It was evening. The streetlight, shone faintly on their faces. Anya had her arms crossed. She had an expression of, exhaustion and disappointment on her face. Dima looked at her desperately, his eyes filled with regret. Or his eyes filled with regret. Dima. I don't want it to end this way. Let's talk. Really, a pretty one, huh? I can't take this anymore, Dima. You've gone too far. Anya and Dima walked through the dense forest. Yeah, there was quite a distance between them, between each other. Dima had his hands in his pockets and, just stared straight ahead. Anya walked beside him, but it felt like she was completely alone. For a moment, silence settled between them. They decided to continue the conversation in the abandoned school, a place where they had spent a lot of time together. Dima and Anya went up to the roof of the abandoned school very cleverly. It was easier to run here, where no one could see her, but the place brought back dark memories. Anya stood on the threshold of the roof, or at the edge of the roof, her face twisted in pain. She suddenly turned around. Dima, why did you show that drawing to your friends and then lie about me, about us? They won't leave me alone now, or leave me in peace. Dima sat down at an old broken desk, his shoulders slumped forward. He tried to meet Anya's gaze. Anya, I'm so sorry, it's my fault. I don't even know why I did it. Dima slowly walks up to Anya and wraps his arms around her from behind, his shoulders tense. But, she doesn't pull away from his embrace. They both look broken, unsure how to go on. Anya closes her eyes as if she wants to hide the pain. What can I do to make things right? I don't know, Dima. I just want it to stop. Anya opens her eyes and looks down at the schoolyard. She sees a group of boys coming, the same ones who have been bothering her at school all this time. Her fists clench, her eyes flash. She remembers how she visited Dima. How Dima bragged, showed the drawings, and spread rumors about their relationship. Now you see Anya with Dima on the roof, and they start teasing each other from below. Why are you coming here? Why now? The guys come up to the roof and stand in front of the two of them. They grin arrogantly and are ready to, start something. The others cover them from behind. The first one says, "We just want to talk, Anya." The second one, "We have an interesting offer for you." Man, those jerks. Dima looks at the guys with confidence and tries to stand his ground. There's a threat in his voice. Get out of here. Anya won't talk to you. Anya is panicking. One of the guys grabs her by the arm while the others surround her and block the way to Dima. She tries to pull away and terror is written all over her face. What do you want? Leave me alone. Hey, don't move or it will get worse. Dima tries to help Anya, but the others stop him. In a burst of desperation, he jumps at one of the guys and accidentally pushes Anya. She stumbles and falls over the edge. Anya's eyes fill with fear. She can't fight back anymore. Anya's thoughts. Why is this happening to me? Anya is lying on the cold ground and her body is motionless. In the distance, you can hear panic echoing in the boys' voices. It fills the air, but Anya can't hear them anymore. The voices. What have we done? Teenager. Oh, come on. I think that's a bit too much right now, these comics. Dima runs downstairs to help Anya, pain and regret all over his face. His eyes are wide, and he just now realizes what happened. Tears run down his cheek. He can't stop it. Dima thinks, Anya, I'm sorry. I should have protected you. The guys surround Dima, and their faces are filled with aggression and fear. One of them starts to speak. His voice is harsh and urgent. Yeah, crying like a baby. We have to do something. Another one looks at Dima. His voice is colder now, with a threatening undertone. You will take her and hide her. Otherwise, we'll tell everyone that it was your fault? Dima stands there lost in silence, in his thoughts, still listening to the threat. Everyone hoped that the situation would somehow resolve itself, but we have to. We have to take responsibility for what happened. Dima carries Anya in his arms and runs away from the abandoned school. His face is filled with guilt and, back and, termination, so he knows what he has to do. The air around him is heavy with emptiness, and Anya lies lifeless in his arms. Dima is thinking, I will help you, Anya, but now it's the only way. Those assholes. All of them. Yeah, all of them. Grisha 003, October 1 Sant. I'm sure Dima knows where Anya is. Hey, it's time to find the way out of the school. I don't think that's right for now. It's too much drama for this. I wanted a horror story, and I'm getting a teenage drama. Well, if now all of them die, all the guys who took part in the bullying, then I'll be satisfied, but something's still missing. No. Then I'll be satisfied. If they all die now, if they die a brutal death, I think that's cool. I knew you were going to move, you piece of crap. Bye. Healthy coughing blood. Tragic event at the school during the autumn dance at secondary school number 1. One of the students was found unconscious in the bathroom shortly after the event was over. The school staff was immediately called for medical assistance. However, he immediately called for medical assistance, but the paramedics found her dead at the scene. The girl had suffered severe injuries that she had inflicted on herself, with the shards of a mirror, that is, with the pieces of a broken mirror. According to statements from witnesses, the dance went by without any major incidents. But the students refused to comment on what happened. In any case, someone is being kept quiet. The classmates say that the girl was recently a victim of bully. How do you say of bullying? The school administration refuses to make any statement and says that there will be an investigation. Well, great. Yeah, it's easier to forget than to admit, to acknowledge that you're at fault. That's true. Sounds super healthy. You're wearing rabbit. Okay, you have, The bloggers reported a rope hanging into the director's office. As a mouth. Just the mouth. Yes, of course it's the doll. I hope Anya is okay. Hey, if we were to find her dead now, that would be the shitty end. Thank you. There she is again. Grip. Hi. So, how far can you turn your head? Not any further, that's a shame. That's quite a bag you have there. That was over there. Probably has a rope. Be careful. Of course there's a rope in here. It's already been weeks since the tragic accident at the autumn dance, or the one that happened during the autumn dance. Students from school number 1, were there when the student was found unconscious in the washroom or the bathroom? In the restroom. You know, no official investigation has been conducted so far. No one at the school has been held responsible. The school administration remains silent, and the students are not talking. School continues as usual. No new information about the girl. Her name is no longer mentioned in the halls. I'm embarrassed they didn't take it seriously. Gocha really didn't teach us anything then. Hello. Yeah, that's just how it is, you know. Yeah, I understand that her spirit is then restless and rages and wants justice. Yeah. You don't have to show me that. I was going there anyway. I'm a bit angry right now. That's why I'm not startled. Because stuff like this really does happen every day. People get bullied, especially students, because teenagers are assholes. Most of the time, I'll say it again, gladly. Whether that offends anyone or not, I don't care. But I went through that in my school days too. I was bullied as well. It's not cool. Find a way out of school. But at some point I told myself, I'm grown up now, I'm going to do something. And then you stand up for yourself. They stop bullying you and sadly target someone else. Yeah. That's just how it is, unfortunately. Standing up for yourself is something many people unfortunately lack, and I understand that courage can be hard to find. It's pretty. Why does it look like she somehow showed up here from the 18th century? Doesn't look like it was 1990 or something, does it? Hi. Anya is dead. Stay with me. Anya is dead. Stay with me. No, I'm sorry. Church. Church. Okay, fuck a church. Yes, my church is the best. Hey. Good. Without the light. God, here. The gates are locked from inside. I need another way in. Yeah. No. Can't go over, damn. I need to find some boards so I can get over the fence. Well, look. You can climb over here. Easy. Just take the boxes. Push them over. Here's a board. Half tree trunks. Very good. Yes. Okay. I can do it myself, game. Thanks. Always this. Focusing somehow. It's a bit exhausting. After the grandfather. After he found out that she disappeared, he probably left his shift. Why wouldn't anyone cover for him? Who was supposed to take his shift? Per this. Yes. I need it everywhere. That's a car wreck here now. They wrote stuff all over it. Look, there's half a Bible written on it. What's that about? I'm out of school now. Church buddy, where are we going? In the end, he's just hungry and wants to take me somewhere to get something to eat. Laughing out loud, he's totally got a key in there. Yeah. Great. Damn. The key is broken in the lock. Is there a way to get the broken key out? Better go check in the guardhouse. You could probably use the pliers to grab it somehow, right? Ah, great! Grandpa always hid a key somewhere. Is this where Grandpa works? In the shoes? Wow. That's also an awesome workplace. Interesting key, by the way. Now I have to open it with the bent nail. Ah, Ray 1 and 2. That's here around. We have 2 out of 2. This damn place here, just look at it. Oh. But why do we even need the fuse now? Just as a precaution for later, yeah. I really should have taken that spotlight from those 2 at school. This flashlight isn't very good either. Is it supposed to spray now? Yes. By the way, this is a pump spray. Very good. Good, darling. I heard the purr. Is there a fuse here? But I do listen to the charts. What is that? Chachi baby? Is that a potato? Where is Chachi baby? I hear you. I'm here on Stack. He's in the closet, maybe. Turn on the light in the garage. Oh, I see. What is it? Yeah. I'm just standing away. I'm standing. Oh no, you brought me here, Church. Anya was there the whole time, man. Oh, those bastards just left her there, laid her down. Oh no. That's so mean. Hey. IMA 123. October 1 sin. Fuck, who's here? I'm standing there. I hope that's Grisha. Now he's getting it at the door. Police. What? How did you find me here? Okay, I'm opening. Man, hopefully they all get prison sentences now. Hey, how's it going, Mom? Is everything okay with her? Give her a hug from me and tell her that I have great news. I found Anya. She's alive. What? She's in the hospital right now, but the doctor says she'll be fine soon. Do you know what's crazy? She was saved by cats. They stayed with her the whole time and kept her warm. Oh, there's a happy ending. I'm so glad. And cats are great. And our cat. Church. She hardly left me the whole time. She knew I had to come here, and she helped me find my way. Oh my God, I'll tell her right away. Mom is okay, but she's really worried. She says, did Anya say what happened to her? Yes, she told me everything at the hospital. It turned out that she had a fight with her boyfriend, Dima. They met on the night she disappeared. Anya wanted to talk to him about everything that happened between them, and she decided to meet him in an abandoned school. And that's where they ran into their classmates. They started harassing her, insulting her, and tried to hurt her. Dima tried to protect her, but during the fight, he accidentally pushed her off the roof. Anya suffered severe bruises and was unconscious. The others panicked and threatened Dima. They told him to tell their version of the story and said he should hide her in an abandoned garage. Frightened, he agreed, but when the police confronted him, he confessed everything. Grisha, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. I should talk to your father, and we should bring Anya here as soon as possible. Your mom would be so happy. Maybe I can calm her down, at least bring her a little peace. I have to find the right words. Dad shouldn't blame himself. He warned her that Dima wasn't someone she should get involved with. Well? It's fantastic that they're making a game against bullying because, as I said, bullying is terrible. It hurts, it destroys people, and it leaves deep scars. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to skip that now, the song, but I want to thank you all very much for watching. Looking back, I actually enjoyed it again. Although this comic had too much text, it delivered an important message, which I think is great. Take it as an example if you see this and you're still young yourself. And if you see someone being bullied at your school, stand up for them. Or tell people, let the trusted teachers know, Or talk to people you can trust and really tell them about it. It's the absolute worst when people are put down like that for no reason, just because they're a little different or a bit strange. You shouldn't hurt them like that, at least in my opinion. Anyway, thanks for watching. Now I'm going to read out the names of the people who support me as channel members. Thank you so much for that. Thank you to everyone on Steady for your support over the years. I hope it continues. I truly appreciate it. I'm Bruga. Enjoy getting spooked and goodbye. Take care. Amaterasu Hard, Amaya Nico, Baradion 1, Baxking 1990, Bienchen Maya, Black Rabbit LP, Blue Fire 486, Both a Pet Goblin, Cindy, Commander Game, Demon Slasher 2001 a Kilo, Eurasian Karain, Club Flop, Fritz 1574 Gativa, Green Tiger Bee, Burrito Snacks, Judy Korn, Kiritogaming, Dare Medler, Luigi, Master Exploder, 5000 Maikichan, Buki 98 Black Parade, Opa Gale, Padapong, Pupufish Poop, Reich, Boretsky, Rufus Platos, Zegex 90 Sideswides, Zürlüselotte, Sophia Möb, Sternchen Katriele, Tami, Tabistropheus, Vantan, Wölfchen 0909 and Jux.
I want to check the battery life. A lot.
Good job, good job. So, why are we here? We're here to judge the plan. What's most important for us is that everything looks natural.
Naturally, and that you don't overact. We're just telling a story, as if we've known it for a long time. That's it. It's better to learn the script without improvising.
I remember the abandoned buildings. Before that there was a school. Before that there was a mental hospital. By the way, I rewatched a lot of different movies, and this is honestly a top idea. You're really great, Sanyok. You're great.
Damn, the old buildings, strange noises, everything just like it was.
The most important thing is that there's absolutely no lying. Well, almost no lying. Well, theoretically, the same thing could have happened. You'll walk around, complain, make some noises, some sounds, and all of that will affect the atmosphere. And that's it. Well, not exactly, but it should work.
The atmosphere should actually work on its own. If we do everything right, the audience will start imagining things we didn't even plan for during preparation.
Look, I suggest we meet on the 29th.
Deltra. And we Vogler and Flindern.
Business person, I'm planning for the hospital, so tomorrow we're meeting. For what? To go there and remove some unnecessary things to clear out all the small stuff?
Yes, we will also prepare what we need to find before the photos. So, in this way until the next time. Technical assignment.
I wrote the technical assignment, more than half of it. I'll finish it today. 1,000. It will be ready today. I'll finish it tomorrow morning at 10. I'll come to you. We'll do the final run through together, and then we'll head over there. Yes.
Damn, it should be cool. Yeah, the main thing is...
Not to mess anything up. All right, let's go. It's hot.